One of the greatest issues plaguing our world today is religious extremism. The news always seems to be running stories about places of worship being destroyed by opposing religious people and religious activists committing heinous acts of violence. Without pointing fingers at any particular religion or guilty country, I believe this is a time when America can take pride in what makes us the land of the free, our Constitution. The U.S. Constitution, under the First Amendment, uniquely protects the establishment and practicing religion. Through art, the United States can create a statement that will be heard worldwide. Great leaders lead by example, and with one dramatic art show, we can lead the world to better understand what it means to be religiously free in America. In the postmodern art world, there are a lot of ways to promote the idea of religious freedom. First, we accept and respect and give a voice to people of all religions. Through post-structuralism, we also understand the way in which the modern person has been able to define spirituality for his or herself. The Art Museum is perhaps one of the best places to accomplish this self-discovery of spirituality and religion. I propose that this art show entitled Spiritually Free be held at the Modern in Fort Worth, Texas. Not only does Texas represent the great size of the American dream, but it is also part of what is considered to be America's Bible Belt. If such a religiously diverse showing of work can be accepted by this religiously polarized community, then it should indeed capture the world's attention and initiate our desire to lead by example. The interior of the Modern is not unlike most places of worship, with hardwood floors that echo the outdoors, while the tall ceiling and white walls offer a space for quiet contemplation. According to the Modern, the symbol of the book represents a primary source of knowledge and a repository of world religions. Books are a powerful and paradoxical symbol for the artist. The visual levity of this piece, combined with its physical and conceptual weight, offer an intriguing entrance to this conversation about freedom and religion. The purpose of this art show is to shock with overtly religious art by contemporary artists, and to house that diverse religious artwork under one roof, and to proudly display intellectual and religious freedom. This exhibition begins by examining artwork from four of the most dominant religions in the world. One of the artists representing Christianity would be Robert P. Eustace with this mother and child altarpiece from 1998. Eustace describes his artwork like a billboard that forever dots the modern highway and is exposed to the ravages of time. For instance, the long-term effects of constant friction and wear caused by the relentless parade of the natural elements: sun, wind, rain, snow, heat, cold, moisture, dryness, thus wearing off and breaking through the latest generation of surface information, while revealing previously underlying new and surprising juxtapositions of imagery within the now distorted layers. The stained glass image designed by Judy Chicago is an image of hope. Using the Jewish ideal of Sabbath, the artists project a vision of a world joined in peace whereby peoples, nations, and cultures are all seated in joint fellowship. This neon light sculpture by contemporary Islamic artist Nasser al-Salem relies on traditional Arabic calligraphy but uses modern technology as well as a contemporary medium to elicit a response. By Hindu artist Marijari Sharma, entitled Lord Vishnu, is part of his Darshan series, where he turns Hindu gods into contemporary photographs. In a statement, the artist said that by bridging the gap between the significant ceremonies of his parents' lives and his own mythology, the series had become his reason to immerse, question, and push the boundaries of his faith, not only beyond his own imagination, but beyond the very frame that surrounds the photograph. It's my intent with this show to not only enlighten an audience about the well-known religions, but also to give a voice to more recently established religions, which suffer from even more misconception. Baha'i, for instance, is a religion that believes that all religions bear truth in the search for God. Dudism is a recent religion that was actually inspired by a Hollywood film, The Big Lebowski. It has over 300 Dudist priests worldwide, and you can learn more about it from Dudism.com. I would like to end the show with spiritual voices that often get ignored or misinterpreted, and those are the voices of atheists and Satanists. The creator of the creature known as Alien is often celebrated by the satanic community for his dark alien fantasies. H.R. Geiger is his name, and he actually just passed away a couple years ago. So this would be a celebration of his unique vision.